Hey, what's up everyone? Nathan here from myimtips.com, and today's video is going to be about perfectionism and procrastination. They do go together, unfortunately, both. I'm actually going to share with you a video that I recorded this Sunday morning, which I have already uploaded on my other channel. It is Easy Way Web Marketing. I hope that you have subscribed to that channel too. If you haven't, make sure you do that, because they are both related to internet marketing tips, productivity, make money online, work from home, and so on. So make sure you subscribe to that channel too, because I share very much content over there on that channel too. Anyway, I'm actually covering in this video, I'm talking about why it happens, the perfectionism, which unfortunately leads to procrastination, and how you can overcome it also. So I think it's one of the most important topics to cover, actually, these kind of topics which has to do with mindset, because mindset is definitely one of the most important things no matter what we do in our lives here. So without further ado, I hope that you get some value out of this video. So let's get started to dive in and see the topic about perfectionism and procrastination. What's up everyone, Nathan here, and today I stepped out of my comfort zone a little bit. I went to the sea with a coffee and enjoying this beautiful Sunday morning here. So before I get started, let me just show you around a little bit how it looks here. There you have the sea, there is my little scooter, perfect vehicle for the city, and yeah, I'm not sure how it will look actually, because we have the sun, of course, but anyway, I will stand somewhere here. I can't look at the sun, so probably somewhere here. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect, because that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about perfectionism and procrastination, and how to deal and overcome with it. Now, why is this so important? What this has to do with make money and so on? Well, I can tell you that it is probably one of the most important things to deal with. Mindset, okay? Make money online is all about mindset. You need to have your mindset anyway fixed there, whatever you do in your life, okay? No matter if you're going to swim, you're going to learn to swim, for example, or you're going to take a marathon, you're going to run for a marathon, you need to have the right mindset. That is how you will succeed with anything you want in your life. And what happened is that I actually struggled a lot in the past with the perfectionism, so I thought I would do a video about it and record and share with you a few tips on how to overcome and deal with it. You see, when you struggle with perfectionism, what happens is that you always find excuses. Actually, that's how it starts, okay? That you're not satisfied with this, you're not satisfied with that, let me tweak it a little bit, let me do this, and oh, I can't do this because of that, okay? So we always tend to find excuses, and that is how it starts. I need to just fix it a little bit more, I need to just do this a little bit more, that a little bit more. Well, we always lie to ourselves, okay? We find excuses. We find excuses because we are afraid to fail also, okay? The fear of rejection, the fear of failure comes in. It just kicks in there, you know. And why? Well, really simple. We are afraid that if we do something and we don't succeed with it, what is going to happen, and what are the people going to say about me, and so on. Well, I've been there thousands of times, okay? I still failed till today. I failed with doing the correct squeeze page for driving traffic. I'm still testing to this day, okay? If I would have waited for the perfect landing page to be fixed by itself, well, probably I would have never got any landing page done in the first place, okay? So you can always find excuses and do something. You can always find excuses and you will never get anything done. That is unfortunately one of the biggest reasons that many people fail in this business. Okay, we struggle with perfectionism and we don't get anything done. The perfectionism leads of course to procrastination, and we all know what then happens. Okay, we don't get anything done and we just leave it there and say, okay, I didn't, that is nothing for me. Well, how can you know if you haven't tried? Okay, so how do you deal with this? Really simple. Basically, the first thing is you ask yourself, you need to tell yourself, what is the worst thing that can happen if I fail with this? Okay, you have to ask yourself this question. What is the worst thing that can happen if this landing page don't convert? Just to give you a quick example. Well, if you start to think about it, well, what can happen is that I will probably get less traffic. So what do you do about it? Well, then you start to split test. You do the A/B split testing. So you need to tweak. You need to improve the pages. Okay. The same goes with everything, and very, very important, especially very important with how to make money online. I hope that if you went through my videos, you always see that I share with you 3 tips. I don't share 5, 10 or 15. Do you know why? Well, I can tell you for sure. I could easily make, let's say I did the video I did yesterday about 3 home-based ideas, okay? Home-based business ideas. Why didn't I do 5 or why didn't I do 10 home-based business ideas? Well, because the only thing that will happen is you will watch the video and you probably 99% of you will never do anything about it because there are too many options. Okay, the best would have been actually to share with you one and only one business idea, because then you might would have taken action. But since people always want options, I try to scale them down. I keep them to 3. Okay, because if it is 5 options, what you do is you watch the video and you don't know where to start, so it will lead to procrastination and you won't get anything done. So that's why instead I do a video and I share with you 3 opportunities, so it's easier for you to share, to test and see what works for you. You have to figure out what works for you, but if you don't get started, you don't test what works for you, then you won't get anything done. Okay, you can't just say, oh, I need to learn more about this, I need to learn more about that. Well, I've been caught in that trap thousands of times. Okay, that's why it took me so long actually to succeed with a few things in my life. And that's what I wanted to share with you today, is to avoid these mistakes. So number one thing to how to overcome both the perfectionism and procrastination is ask yourself always this simple question. What is the worst thing that can happen? What is the worst thing that can happen if I fail with this? Whatever you're going to do, okay? And after that, basically it is so simple. Just do it. Just get started. Don't hesitate. Just start to do, and you can correct afterwards. Okay? Just get started and you can correct afterwards. That is what you do actually to overcome both the perfectionism and the procrastination. And that is how you get things done. For example, I could have brought with me a script here and wait whole day until the sun gets down and it will be perfect, but it doesn't work that way. Okay, it's better for me to share with you an important message, as I'm doing right here, right now, and hopefully you get some value out of it and will of course take action on it. Alright, I hope you got some value out of this video. If you did, I really appreciate if you hit the like button below. Keep in mind, if you're new around here, make sure to subscribe, of course, to my YouTube channel. I do have both. I have 2, both my myimtips and Easy Way Web Marketing. Subscribe to both these channels. Hit the notification bell also to be notified every time I upload new videos. And my number 1 recommendation in how to make a full-time income online is in the link below here. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you soon.